my name is Saransh Poudel. Today I'm going to talk about my book review on The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. This is a book, this is a true story based on a boy, William Kamkwamba, who was able to survive through the drought and the lack of food. He was able to gain enough experience and he was able to do many things. The story starts off with William Kamkwamba explaining about Malawi, his country. Malawi is located in the southeastern part of Africa. He explained that magic ruled the world because he thought man ruled the world because of people have no faith in modern medicine because of the lack of knowledge and money. So they all resigned to magic. Few years later, when William was 9 years old, William experienced the death of his uncle John, who died because of tuberculosis. William had never seen his parents cry before, and his cousin Jeffrey was left without a father. So William had decided to help his father in all the farm works and also help cheer up Jeffrey. A few years later, when William was 13 years old, William then figured out that everything was actually controlled by science and magic was not real. And so the school had also rescued him from his school because he was not able to pay the school fee. And so William had to resign to help his father in all the farm works and playing Bawo with his friends, Gilbert and Jeffrey. A few months later, something had happened. The maize had stopped growing and everyone had started becoming hungry. The lack of food made everyone so hungry and weak that they had to resign to stealing from others. William's parents had also been crying because of lack of food and they were not able to support their family. And so his father was able to gain enough money by selling some of the maize, and so William had to go and buy some maize for the family so they won't be very hungry. Few weeks later, he had heard something amazing. His school had given out the results of their exam. William was so excited that when he went home, he forgot about being hungry and gave his mother his results. After that, he went to school and found out that he was in Coca-Cola because his grades were not very good. He found out that Gilbert was also in Coca-Cola as well. And so they both went to school every day. And as you know, he was not able to go again because of the lack of school fees. And the hunger had begun to grow and grow. But finally, after many months of starving, across the district were Pumpkin and Gabo that were like a marching army to help to save them from sudden hunger in harvest time. But harvest time will start in 2 months. And so, William had to resign to help his parents, and then he had an idea. He went to because of the no school, he had to go to the Wimpy library to learn about many things. He was so interested in the many books of English, science, and history. He found a book on windmills. He was reading about them. He figured out that some windmills also use dynamo and the power of the wind to convert wind into electricity. So he had an idea to build a windmill. Finally, when he went to his bicycle to take a lamp from his bike to be able to learn more about the bicycle, more about the windmill. But he then saw that the bike was attached to the bicycle with a dynamo. He asked his teacher how was he able to produce light when he triggered it, when he spun the wheel in bicycle. The teacher explained that because of dynamo he was able to produce light. So he convinced his teacher on giving him the dynamo for his windmill project. He used the dynamo and used it on a prototype. The prototype was tested on a radio, and the radio was working very well. And so he tried to ask his father to give him the bicycle frame to be able to build the windmill head. But the father did not agree because the bicycle was the only source of transportation. If the windmill did not work, the father could not be able to transport from one place to another. But he was able to convince his father on giving him the bicycle frame because the lack of food and maize was very high. And so, finally, many days of hard work and dedication, William was able to build the windmill. And I would like to thank the school committee for organizing this book talk so I could be able to talk about the book review on The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. Thank you and have a good day. Don't forget to go to my YouTube channel, Saransh Poudel Fun with Boys. Thank you everyone and have a good day.